Good evening, dear teacher, classmates. My name is Carlos Ligisupa. Welcome to my video. In this week, I have to explain a little bit more about humans and animals communication, the difference, and some information that I found. I will explain in the following video. Okay, so let's begin with this. So, in the first slide, I would like to explain a little bit more what's communication. Communication is a process of exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, or feelings between individuals or groups. You know, communication is actually an important aspect of humans and animals because it helps individuals, to communicate to move away from others, expressing our emotions, expressing our thoughts or feelings, and this is the way how we communicate. In the next slide, can animals talk? Of course, of course, the animals talk. Animals communicate, but many species have a sophisticated communication system suited to their needs. Some animals use sounds called vocalization to convey specific message, like birds, mammals, insects, and visual communication. The ability to communicate effectively with other individuals plays a critical role, actually, uh, in the animals' lives. Animals communicate primarily to convey immediately information related to survive, or such as finding food or warning a danger. When it's a danger zone, animals usually make noise, so to warn the others that as the something is going on in the little group. Okay. So in the next slide, I will explain a little bit more about the difference between animals and human language, right? So most animals use a combination of two or more of this system in their communication, but the system are called close communication, and there can now be create a new meaning or message. Human and animal communication are different. They use several key, primarily due to complexity and variety of human language. Um, to be more specific, it's like humans' communication is open and communication system that can easily create a new meanings and messages. But differently between animals is that a closed communication system, they cannot create a new meanings or messages. Okay, so that's be most likely the difference between these two species. And the next slide, the contrasting a comparison of human and animals communications. In the human side, we have a high complexity, diverse and nouns involved language as a grammar, syntax, and semantics. Utilize abstract symbols to concept for communication, serve multiple purposes beyond immediate needs, and generate new words, phrases, and meanings highly creatively. And the difference between animals vary to general less complex, involve signals, sounds, gestures, or chemical cues. Uh, Primary communicatives immediately needs and emotions, some learning from others but less cultural evolution, and limited ability to create entirely new communication forms. So this will be like the contrasting comparison. Okay, and in the next slide, the difference in the different and functions. Well, as a first we have the fear significantly based on the evolutionary, social, and cognitive difference between these two, between animals and humans. Animal communication has more limited functions um, comparative with human communication. Uh, let's just say humans communicative information about things have not done not yet happened, but you know, we can also, think about the future and think about what's gonna happen or what we can do later on. So this is the different functions that we have. Animals don't have that kind of function. The next slide we have the different purpose. Human and animals are very different. Animals communicate for various reasons, primarily to convey information about food, mating, danger, about the territory, the social interaction. Um, this actually revolves around survival activities like hunting, care about the younger animals. On the other hand, we have the humans. Humans conversely communicate for much broader range to purpose beyond survival animals. Is to express emotions, to share ideas, transmit culture, and acknowledge and build strong relationships. And our next slide, we have ways of transmitting information. Ways of transmitting information. Okay, so as humans, we can transmit information in a verbal way, and technological and digital way, symbolical way, culture transmission, nonverbal, which is body language, facial expressions, or voiceless. We can just like be like in signs. We can communicate as well. Language and technology surpass what is observed in the animal kingdom. So we are far beyond like animals communication. Well, in animals we find the vocalization and sound, specific sounds called vocalization. Chemical communication like pheromones and chemical signs to communicate, and the territorial warning others, visual communication, tactile communication, and behavior signals. So is the way how animals and humans communicate are way different. We have like a totally the way how we transmitting information is totally different. Totally different. We are definitely above and beyond the animals kingdom. In the next slide, I have the feedback between animals and communication, animals and between humans and animals communication. I'm sorry. This feedback in communication is crucial for both humans and animals to ensure the successful transmission and understanding of information. And the humans' feedback are very sophisticated due to our ability to use a language, technology, high cognitive functions. There are more communication interactions. Since this animal communicates only in signals or on sounds or on body language, let's just say, we are actually way above beyond them. In the next one, I think I have, this is the last one, so I have my list of references about my work. Okay, so in conclusion, humans and animals communication is an important aspect of our ecosystem. Humans and animals' life are very important, and communication is the key in every group, even humans or animals. This actually, the way how we communicate will definitely be expressed by emotions or keep in touch with other. But the difference from animals is they have a lack of feelings that we can express also by feelings, and um, in another ways actually we can communicate. Well, I got lost already. Well, so thanks so much, teacher and classmates. This was my presentation for today.